There's Scorpio. I hope you guys are doing great. I want to go ahead and get into your reading for the month of December 2020, the last bit of it. There's a lot happening very soon. I know a lot of you are in the know about the conjunction that's happening on the 21st of December. There's a lot of energetic shift with that. We are leaving a very masculine, totalitarian, very blunt energy, capitalistic energy, and we are moving into an air energy, the air of Aquarius, the age of Aquarius, and it is happening, and we are shifting and changing, and everything is going to be very different. I'm sure a lot of you can feel it. I feel it big time. So how do you want to change? How do you want to make things new? What do you want to do? This isn't about holding on to things that are dead, holding on to hopes that have not manifested yet. This is not about giving your power over to somebody else to fix something. This is about taking life by the horns and making it your own. It's not about waiting. We're not waiting anymore. We're moving forward, Scorpio. And I feel there's some drastic energy to be had as well. But I feel that's more so in regard to how you realign yourself with you. I feel that there's going to be some scariness because it's going to be digging up some things that are going to be very indicative of change, that need to be changed. They just need to be changed. I'm feeling like high anxiety. My face is starting to sweat. Show me for Scorpio, please. December 2020. So the first cards that you have popping out are Justice in reverse, Strength in reverse, the Magician in reverse. You have three major arcanas coming out here that are really, really significant. I feel here that this is like a closing out of energies. Kind of just what I said. For those of you who have been mistreated by somebody, for those of you who have been disregarded, shut down, you know, even if this is yourself doing this to you, I feel it's another person though. It's time to shut it down. It's time to be very proactive and kind of conservative in how you give your energy to others. You know, if things have remained stagnant, immobile, if you haven't heard from people because they either are dealing with a bunch of fear or stubbornness, really toxic ego, especially with the Strength card and the Magician in reverse, really heavy energy there. This is not the type of energy that we need to be attaching to right now, especially in this period where we're shifting, changing, seeking out new aspects of ourselves, unveiling, opening up. It's time to let this go. And for this to be coming out here right now, this being the major energy that's showing up right now, Scorpio, I really want you to consider in how you reclaim your time, your energy from others, your energy from toxic pursuits. Because it feels like you're going to be dealing with somebody. There's a lot of, I don't even know if there's like retrograde energies associated with this transition, transit, and what's happening in the sky. My brain is like, it feels here, Scorpio, that you likely will be dealing with somebody, or the thought of them is like pervasive. It just doesn't go away from you. So it's like the stuckness. How do you get rid of the stuckness? You have to be active and proactive in how you get rid of it. No longer attaching here. You don't want to be attached to the Magician in reverse. with strength in reverse, with justice in reverse. This type of energy is somebody that doesn't bring you honesty. They can't, it's not within them. They have a hard time dealing with this kind of stuff in general on their own. Why introduce it into your life? Why hold on to the energy of wanting somebody like this back in your life? This isn't the type of energy we need, okay? And for those of you who are getting into things that are new, go slowly, be intentional, be honest in your pursuits. You know, a lot can change, you know, but it's patience that creates what we really want. You know, it's how you cultivate things. So I'm going to put these cards back in the deck and we will go ahead and continue shuffling for you, okay? All right. Show me for Scorpio, please. Scorpio, December 2020. It feels like you have somebody that's just like lingering in your energy, or you are lingering in their energy. It may be that way as well. I mean, a lot of people do definitely get like, you know, they hold on to Scorpio. But with that justice in reverse, it's like, are you holding on to somebody that like just doesn't communicate? Is there just no give and take? We don't need that. All right. So show me a Celtic cross then. Okay. So this is popping out here. I'm going to put it back, but no, I'm not going to put it back. I'll figure that out in a second. This is the Five of Cups. All right. So this is the kind of energy that it's maybe the person that you've been dealing with has been completely silent. I feel that there's regret here, but I also feel that that's not your fucking business. Like, people feel regret. If this person has really just neglected you, they cannot commit to communicating with you. What communication they do bring is deceptive. They have hidden feelings, hidden emotions, like things that they're not going to tell you, which are crucial things. Like, there's no point in hidden agendas. There's really no point with dealing with people like this. So if the Five of Cups is the energy that's coming through here, this could be you or it could be them. I feel it's kind of both, Scorpio, and I feel that that's kind of the connection that holds us within this kind of tug of war on an energetic and psychic level. And I feel like this is really a time where you need to be very conscious in how you release that, because it's not helping you. It's not serving you. It's, if anything, it's causing more trauma, because you are basically trauma bonded to pain or the experience of pain, and you keep recycling it. It's time to let it go. Okay, so that's going to be off to the side. I'm going to do a Celtic cross here. Yeah. All right, show me a Celtic cross for Scorpio. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, moving forward in 2020, December 2020, moving forward into January 2021, and the new year, new energy, new shift, new perception, new awareness, new abundance, new offerings, new experiences, new relationships. Show me new jobs, new money, new experiences, new happiness, new growth. Show me energies and positivity for Scorpio, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for December 2020. Okay, so the first card out, you have Judgment, Scorpio. Judgment. What cross is that? The Knight of Wands. Surprise, surprise. Right? All right, the root of your reading, you have the Five of Wands. A hell of a lot of conflict in this situation, most definitely. But I feel that if you are separated from this situation, separated or not, this is the energy that's cycling through your head. There's no point in cycling this. This is not healthy. I'm feeling this hair is annoying, but this situation is not healthy. Hang on, I'm dropping stuff. So next card out, in the recent past, you have the Two of Swords here. So a lot of, there could be space between the both of you. This could be a silence between the two of you, somebody withholding information, literal distance. Generally, the Two of Swords comes up when there is confusion in regard to how we communicate our thoughts about a situation. It can also be one of, or it can also be an energy very much where we're holding things to ourselves. In the present energy, you have the 3 of coins. So if you have a lot of, I'm not laughing at you, I'm trying to piece how to communicate. So if you are having the idea that you want to create a solid foundation with somebody, this is not for people who are in a fresh new relationship where everything's happy. This is somebody that is dealing with letting go of a lot of pain or a lot of like blockage here. Okay. So if your focus is to have if your focus is to have a goal with this person, to be on the same page with this person, I feel that you need to take care of yourself first. It's not necessarily about this person right now. This is about you, Scorpio. You bored out of your mind? I love you. Go in your bed. So, upcoming energy, you have the 6 of Cups. Yeah, you guys, this is about past energy. So I'm feeling like this is what's coming forward. You know, some of you, this may be a situation where this person feels very guilty about something. They regret their behavior, but also it doesn't feel like they've had the cojones to like come forward and communicate, the balls to communicate something, which is annoying. And it seems like a constant loop within a lot of the readings. But that is the energy. Okay. So your energy, we have the 3 of Cups. So are you hopeful in regard to how this can connect? Are you hopeful in regard to how this comes together? Because generally the 3 of Cups is an energy where we're like, where we're satisfied with our connections, our friendships, where we're happy in the experiences, you know, the reciprocal energy between people that we genuinely care about. And you may genuinely care about this person, but with those 3 cards, the Justice in reverse, Strength in reverse, and the Magician in reverse coming out for the beginning of this reading, I just really want you to be conscious. That may be the energy that they were holding on to, but I feel like that energy is, it's kept you stuck for too long, or it's kept someone stuck for too long. A lot of tarot readers give a lot of hope for things. I'm not that kind of tarot reader. I want you to have a good experience in your life. I don't want you to be, you know, tied to toxic situations, toxic people, toxic mindsets. I don't want you to, you know, if somebody has wronged you to the degree where they've disregarded, they've ghosted, they just don't want anything to do with you, and you're still holding on, it's time to release it. It's literally now is the time to release it. This is doing everything in your power to be separate from that energy. So what's coming toward you, you have the 9 of Wands. So this is, if somebody is coming toward you, they have their guard up, you know, and it's almost as if like, I want you to be conscious if you do come into communication with this person. I want you to listen to how they communicate. What are they trying to like uphold? You know, are they trying to, what, it's like explaining their side, but also explaining their side of things, but also like kind of sticking to a story. I just want you to have all of the story, okay? I want you to have all of the story. I'm going to do clarifiers in a little bit. I just want to pull out the last 2 cards here, okay? So hopes and fears, you have the 9 of Pentacles here. So are you afraid of being alone? Are you afraid of not having, you know, generally the 9 of Pentacles is a really happy card. It's where we are satisfied in our lives, where we're coming up within ourselves, within our own personal stability. You know, we're feeling solid in what we've contributed to our life, what we've created. You know, if this is your place, if this is what you are either hopeful or fearing of, like hopeful, I feel that this could be really good. It's like you're on the path to something fantastic if you can actually separate from this energy. But also within this card, there is the element of being alone. It's a solitary card. It's an energy of solitude. But it's generally a positive one, but it really depends on how you look at it. You know, a lot of people are like, oh no, the singles card. I embrace it, man. I embrace it. Like, you know, if it's singlehood, then so be it. But like, at least you're doing well in other areas, or at least you're on the way to doing well in other areas, on your way to doing well in other areas. Like, What are you contributing to your life? What are you creating? What kind of foundation are you establishing right now within yourself? That can go for a home life, new job, new relationship. It can go for spiritual stability, different types of emotional spiritual practices that you may be getting underway. Those also build up um, a very good foundation in other aspects of your life. Like, it's not just the practical tactical. Like, we have a spirit body. We are spiritual human beings. Like, we're spirits in flesh suits. Like, we have a lot that we can give ourselves, and I think we limit ourselves incredibly. And we also give our power away to people who cannot uphold what we need, yet we want them to. So be careful about that, okay? Final card, you have the King of Cups coming out. So your energy, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Bottom of the deck, you have the Empress. So if this is the energy here, and I felt that this needed to stay out as well, the Five of Cups, because it feels like this is the energy that we're resonating here. If you are the Empress, if this is the underlying energy of this reading, the Empress, this is literally a call for you to be mindful about how you secure elements of self-care into your life. How do you introduce that into your life? What are you doing with yourself? Just kind of like what I glossed over a second ago. Like, is it spiritual pursuits? How do you essentially elevate yourself so you feel better in yourself, in your life, what you're doing? It's a card of new beginnings, abundance, love, generosity. It's feeling very whole in yourself, and feeling like you really are very much, hang on. So, okay, so what I'm just hearing right now is that, okay, so this card, I got to see it in reverse here. So what, okay, so what I'm feeling here is that this is more so a situation where somebody regrets. This is more so somebody where they regret like neglecting a person. But then there's still like this ambivalence to come forward and fix it. Why are we guarded? Why are we worried about coming forward to communicate? Why are we, it's like you have somebody coming forward, or at least some sort of communication, but it's still like blocked. It's still thick. It's still not moving forward as much as, or as fast as it should, or as honestly as it needs to be. So let's go ahead and clarify here. I'm going to turn this Empress upright because I would prefer you guys to, I feel like that was told to me because I feel like you guys need to hear that message. Like, for those of you who have been neglected, that's not your fault. Okay. I feel like this person does feel regret for that, but also I feel like the energy, it feels like somebody who was neglected. They neglected you. Okay, this doesn't need to be up. This needs to be upright. All right, so we will do that. Okay, because I feel like you're in a lot of emotional confusion right now regarding the situation. So let's go ahead and clarify here. I want little dragons. I have not used this deck in so long, and I love it. Clarify here for Scorpio, please. I hope you guys are doing okay. Happy holidays and all of that stuff, if you do that. Happy. Tell me more for Scorpio, please. Clarify now. Thank you. So, all right, let's go ahead and check out Judgment, because for this being the base of this reading, it feels like you have a situation coming back that's going to require your decision making to really figure out what you want here. And I want you to really keep in mind what makes you whole, what makes you feel like you are solid within your life. If you are dealing with somebody that throws you out of whack, if like the thought of them like sends you into an emotional panic, that's not the person for you. If unresolved energy, shutdown of communication has happened between you and a person, and they haven't fixed it for, I don't know, man. Like I'm kind of like in the mindset, like if somebody just doesn't communicate something within like a couple of weeks or a month to me, that's it. if you're dealing with situations that have dealt with like 3 years, 4 years, 2 years, like, and it's that emotional connection, that loop that you can't let go of, then maybe that's what's needing to be released, because it feels like we have a lot of attachment here to somebody that maybe didn't, you know, come forward. And for the King of Cups to be at the final of this reading, the outcome of this reading, generally the King of Cups is a pretty upstanding fellow, very warm, open, emotionally receptive. You know, they may not share all of their feelings at once, but they want to be there for you. They want to open up energy for you. So as I'm saying that, the 3 of Coins and Justice are flying out. I feel like this person feels like they missed a chance or something, or like the way that they treated you before was not a healthy way to do it. And it's like they know it. I feel like they have guilt and regret about it. And here it's like we want to bring the truth. But I want you to really pay attention to what truth means for you, Scorpio. Again, what is your truth? What do you require? It's not about waiting around for somebody who, you know, can't figure it out. And then when they do, it's like fucking forever later. And if that is the case, like, and you do go back to them, I really want you to evaluate why you would do that. Why? Show me judgment. Show me judgment for Scorpio. Yep, I would fucking be there too. It feels like you guys are going to have a lot of wait time and consideration here, especially with this Hangman energy, okay? And here we have the Emperor. So this person, Empress, Emperor, it feels like this energy is wanting to come back. Now, the thing about this is, though, with the Emperor, you know, upright, in reverse, whatever it is, there's an element within the Emperor that can be a bit stubborn, a bit selfish. Generally upright, it's a healthy stubbornness, it's a healthy selfishness, which really is more like for procuring and securing life and finances and business and all of that. They're very steadfast and diligent in their lives, but also, and very intentional. But also, like with the Emperor, I'm sorry for the creaking upstairs. With the Emperor here, it's like, can this be fixed? Because I'm feeling kind of a stuck energy. And if you're dealing with somebody that has like selfishness issues or my way or the highway kind of issues, like be careful about that. And I feel like that's what you're really considering here with this Hangman. So show me the Knight of Wands here for Scorpio, please. Because the Knight of Wands is the opposing card. It's basically the obstacle here. It's the obstacle. Show me the Knight of Wands here for Scorpio, please. Yeah, see, you have the Magician here and the 3 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So this person basically wants to figure things out and resurrect something here, but I feel like this is the thing that is stuck between the 2 of you. That energy is heavy, the 3 of Swords. Like, that's not something easy to process. It's not something easy to come through, Scorpio. And I want you to be mindful of that, just because it feels like you're still heartbroken about it. Somebody here is still heartbroken about it. I feel it might be a bit both of you, but overall, no, I don't think so. Like, I don't think this is healthy. Magician here, though, coming forward with the Knight of Wands. So somebody really trying to start something up again. But they're dealing with facing this. It's like, how do you face this if you've neglected this? If you cause this energy and then you don't do anything to fix this energy, well, that's on you, homie. Like, legit, right? All right, show me the 5 of Wands here at the root of the reading. So 7 of Wands here. Okay, so this is basically an energy. Sorry about the glare, you guys. 5 of Wands, 7 of Wands. This is where we're anxious. It's a lot of anxiety. So I don't know if the situation in the past made somebody really anxious to be part of. You know, you have the Lovers down here and the 5 of Cups and the 6 of Coins. So this person here, there's likely energy in the past with this person where they may have been dealing with another experience. With the Knight of Wands coming through as the obstacle, that's also indicative of somebody who may have been just kind of like dating, pursuing people for the experience, to have fun, sowing their oats, you know, somebody who's doing their thing, but like, it's not a card of longevity. It's not an energy of somebody who really wants to be there forever. It's like, let's have our fun. Let's get really fucked up. Let's enjoy ourselves. Let's fuck around all night and, you know, or for a couple months or whatever, maybe longer. But the staying power with the Knight of Wands isn't really great. They're in and out. So yeah, it feels like this person though, it feels like, oh dear Lord, the energy feels like this person had somebody in the past or a situation in the past. It could have been a relationship or just like more of that, like, you know, going out dating type of situation. The grass is always greener, you know, too many options. I will say underneath the Empress, you have the Seven of Cups. So this is basically a lot of options, especially in love or romance, playing around. It can also talk about emotional and mental confusion when it comes to deciding what you truly want. So it feels like this person almost may have been playing the field or something during your connection. But they have regret about it. I feel like they have regret about it. Okay, I'm going to put that back. Okay, show me the Two of Swords here for Scorpio, please, and this person. What's up here? The Two of Swords for Scorpio. So you have the Eight of Wands here. So if there's been no communication with this person, it's likely that you will receive communication. I do want to say, though, be conscious that you listen very clearly, because this person, I feel like they don't tell you everything, or they tell you enough to kind of satisfy what your curiosities are. And with a situation like this, if you have somebody coming back into your life where there's been like a lot of mistrust that's been a product of what's happened, you need to have the full truth, not pieces or not nice things to hear. You need the truth. So I hope the Queen of Swords comes out here at some point, because that's more indicative of you seeking out the truth with the person. But again, if this is something where like you've just been like, they left you in the dust really long time, this is no longer the situation. Hold on to it. There's no point in holding on to this situation anymore. Scorpio or Crosswatcher. Show me the Three of Pentacles here for Scorpio. So you have the Three of Cups coming out in reverse here, Scorpio. Basically, this energy with the Three of Cups in reverse and the Eight of Swords here, Eight of Cups, and then Nine of Swords under that. So a lot of energy regarding feeling like you've been gutted, released, ignored, done. You know, with the Three of Pentacles here and the Three of Cups in reverse, you have an energy where it's like one person wants to stabilize something, communicate, open up about a situation, yet it's like we don't have the trust to be able to allow them to do that. They're going to be met with skepticism, which is good. They deserve that if this is what they've done. Show me the Six of Cups. This is the energy coming forward now into this future piece. Show me the Six of Cups. What is the intention of the person with the Six of Cups? Show me the Six of Cups, please, for Scorpio. So you have two cards popping out, Scorpio. Hi, Marcel. Hi, Bear. Hi, Cupcake. Okay, so you have the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Cups and the Ten of Swords here, Scorpio. Okay. So with that energy, with this person, you have, it's like this person, there's guilt, and now they want to fix something. They want to fix something. Here at the bottom of the deck, I think that this is their fear. You have the Nine of Swords, Nine of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So it's like they're afraid that you're going to want to be alone. And then here in Hopes and Fears, you have the Nine of Pentacles. Like, maybe you should be alone. If that doesn't resonate with you and you feel that this is very much your person that you need to be with, hands down, no matter how terrible they've treated you, then you go for it and you figure that lesson out, okay? But for those of you who feel like you're ready to release this energy, because it feels like this has kind of been stewing for a long time, you have the opportunity to have a finality and heal something here. Now, with the Ace of Cups, sure, it can be a love offer from this person. It can be, you know, wanting to deepen a relationship or reignite something. It's generally, the Six of Cups also has some indications towards reconciliation, especially here with Judgment being the center of this reading, you know, reconciliation with somebody from your past, most definitely. But with the Ace of Cups, like, it doesn't just mean this is a new love offer. Like, this is an opportunity to have healing. And that doesn't necessarily mean you have to do it with the person. Like, just the act of sometimes hearing, you know, something from them, closure, something. I feel like you didn't get anything, Scorpio, or like you got very little. And what you got, or cross watcher, what you got was not the truth. Okay? It caused an ending no matter what. And so I really need you to pay attention to this, because that's what's going on, you know? With the Six of Cups, this person from the past, it feels like they want to, you know, I feel like they have a lot of regret here, but I also feel like, so what? Good. Have some regret, you turd. That's what I feel. I want people to be happy. A lot of people say, oh, your readings are so negative. You don't want anybody to be happy. I want you to be happy, but I want you to be happy in yourself first. And I want you to be happy with the right fucking person. If somebody treats you like shit and they're still coming at you with like reserve when they're the one that caused it. I mean, everybody has a part in it, but like if this person like legit like just up and left and no, they need to feel guilty. They need to feel some shame for that. It's not okay. At least they need to recognize what their part in things were. Show me the Three of Cups here for Scorpio's energy. Show me the Three of Cups for Scorpio's energy. It's like the Three of Cups is where you're at right now. So generally it's a card of celebration, but we'll see, because I feel a little bit mixed about that. Show me the Three of Cups. This is what you're needing to consider here, or at least that's what's on your mind with this. And I also feel too, Scorpio, that, you know what, I know that this situation is heavy, but what it feels like is this is what you need to be waiting for, or like in pursuit of. Okay? I don't feel it's like waiting for somebody to give that to you. I feel that you can be friends with this person if you choose to. You know, if you want to open it up that way. And if it is destined for love, then so be it. But I also feel like some of you may just politely just say no. That's what I feel. Some of you just may say no. Here, even at the bottom of the deck, you have the Nine of Wands. This is about protecting yourself. Here, what are you protecting yourself from? Ooh, the Seven of Swords coming with the Knight of Cups. Like, just want you to protect yourself, okay? Show me the Nine of Wands. Why is the person that's coming towards Scorpio guarded? What's going on? Why is this Nine of Wands here? Show me the Nine of Wands, please. So you have the Six of Coins and the Five of Swords at the bottom of the deck. The Eight of Swords and the King of Cups underneath here. So with this energy, Scorpio, and the Queen of Cups in reverse, Scorpio, very interesting energy. Poo-poo. So, you know, it feels like somebody's open to communication, but it also, again, feels like it's dependent on what they feel you need to hear. The Eight of Swords fell out in reverse. In general, in reverse, the Eight of Swords can talk about somebody who lies, you know, somebody who really stretches fact and the truth. That's at least what I'm feeling it to be. And it's like the energy that I'm feeling here with these cards is more of one where it's like this person tells you what they want you to hear, or they think that you want to hear to get in your good graces. I don't feel that that energy is genuine, though. I don't, with the Five of Swords here and the Eight of Swords in reverse. I don't think that that's genuine. And Eight of Swords upright too. It's an energy where you're just really like questioning a situation. You know, you've gone over it so many times in your head, but to hear the truth is another matter. But is it the truth? Is it genuinely the truth? Because I'm picking up that there's pieces that you're not going to be getting. And here with the Queen of Cups in reverse coming out, Scorpio, this is your energy, most definitely. It could be a Cancer energy if you're dealing with that type of, sign. But the Queen of Cups, this is not a healthy energy. This is more along the energy of the Empress being in reverse, okay? So with the Queen of Cups in reverse, we have a situation where you're dealing with somebody who can be very manipulative. This could also be your energy where it's just you're exhausted by a situation. You've been disregarded too many times. So you are left in a situation where you are basically emotionally wrecked. Why do you want that in your life again? I want you to really ask yourself, does this person, first of all, deserve me? And then secondly, can you trust them? Like, what have they been doing? And why weren't you a priority to tell already? Like, how come this wasn't a priority on their mind to talk to you? Why hasn't this been a priority? That should be enough of an answer for you. If to communicate with you was not a priority, why are you a priority now? Especially if a lot of time has happened in between. Why are you now a priority, Scorpio or cross-watcher? Okay, so show me the Six of Coins. So for the Six of Coins, you have the Six of Swords here coming out, Scorpio. Six of Coins, Six of Swords, that's generally an energy where we want to get the fuck out of Dodge. We're really mentally and emotionally exhausted by a situation, and it would just be better to have a different surrounding, different energy altogether. We're not trying to hold on to something. When the Six of Swords comes up, it's like we kind of want to wash our hands of a situation. For this to be coming up with the Nine of Pentacles, this is like, I appreciate this, but I want to be alone. I appreciate it, but I want to be alone. And at the bottom of the deck, you have the Wheel of Fortune. So basically, this is a situation where it's like, okay, look at the situation for what it is. Look at the person for what they are. What is this experience in your life brought to you? Okay. Was it full of 100% love? I feel like it was full of passion. I feel like maybe lust and passion kind of got confused here. But then I also feel that there was love, but somebody didn't know how to handle that, Scorpio. And so they chose to like distance themselves, but they did it in such a way that it didn't allow you any type of like communication. It didn't allow you anything. And I feel like that person with that justice, strength, and what was the other one? First came out. Oh my God. Justice, strength, and I can't remember. It was the first three cards. Anyways, you can rewind it if you need to. I put them back in the deck. And the Magician in reverse. That's not an energy that we want to be around. And if that's the energy that this person is vibrating at, no, that's not where we want to be, because it basically says that they're coming from a place of deception. They're coming from a place of, how can I get what I want? Let me figure out how can I get what I want, while also being kind of like regretful. This person's kind of a trip to me, Scorpio, just to be honest. But I feel here with the Nine of Pentacles and the Six of Swords, your decision is a hopeful one, but more so geared towards yourself. You have the Two of Swords also coming out with that, and it's in reverse. So basically, when silence is broken, it gives you the opportunity to shift your mindset, your energy about this situation. But I want to say here too, for those of you who do not receive communication, let it go. Let it go. I want their actions. I want to remind you that their actions speak louder than words. Let it go. If somebody cannot respect you, let them go. Show me the King of Cups. Show me the true intention of the King of Cups here. You have the Four of Wands coming through, and you have the Emperor at the bottom of the deck again. The Emperor and the Empress, it's coming up as a genuine couple, but also this energy wants to stabilize here with the Four of Wands. So that is their intention. I'm going to get a different deck and ask for your... What is the energy? Give me shuffle. This person is like wanting to stabilize situations. Again, they may be at a distance as well. They may want to come forward to remedy something here. Show me. So as shuffling, I just saw the Six of Swords again. So this energy is wanting to get away from an old situation or like something that's been stagnant for too long. It's like they want to release that. That maybe here you have the King of Swords and the Queen of Wands coming through here too. I'm going to put them back in the deck, but the energy is one of a male that is basically kind of aloof, cold, distant, and the other one is somebody who he sees as an ideal partner. Okay. One more. Okay. Okay, so we are going to see your energy in regard to this, Scorpio. So show me Scorpio's energy or Crosswatcher's energy, whomever is on the receiving end of this situation from this King of Cups. Show me the energy moving forward in that direction. Show me the energy for that. Yeah. You have the Two of Pentacles here, Scorpio, and the Ten of Wands. So what's at the bottom of the deck here? Seven of Cups. You're left literally emotionally. You have two cards of confusion, decision-making, you know, clarity being foggy, essentially. And I feel here that this has been too much of a burden for you. This is too exhausting to hold on to, Scorpio. It leaves you out of balance. It leaves you feeling like you're either being juggled or there's just not enough. It's emotional imbalance. Why do you want that? Why do you want that? So I don't read a ton with the Lenormand deck, but I do have one and I would like to start. So I'm going to do a little bit. I'm going to read from the book though, just so you get like the full message, just because I don't have them 100% memorized yet. Show me for Scorpio some of the advice here in regard to the situation. Show me for Scorpio advice in regard to the situation. Moving forward in December. Show me for Scorpio advice for the situation. Okay. So you have the King of Cups coming out. It's the, you'll see that there. King of Hearts. This came out in reverse, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and read this. They're all upright, but let's check it out, okay? House, I am your family. I am your base, your ground, and your home. I give stability and comfort. I am your living arrangement and environment. I am what surrounds you and your estate. The cards around me will give you signs of my present state or what the future will indicate. This is in reverse. This is somebody not feeling secure, not feeling like they have a foundation with you. This is the energy where they're coming from, and that King of Cups is, this is King of Cups energy. I feel like that's the energy that this King of Cups is coming from. They don't have a foundation with you, and they know it. You have the cross at the bottom of the deck. So let us go ahead and read the cross, okay? I am the bringer of grief, sadness, burdens, and ordeals. Pain, suffering, and guilt is the area of my expertise. I claim weeping, tears, and lamentations, and ask for prayers and supplications. When happy cards come at my right, then you shouldn't experience too much fright. Underneath that, you have the whip. Generally, this can be an aggravated person, somebody who's a little bit dishonest, not the easiest situation or person to deal with. That's the energy that's happening here. I feel like this person has regret, but I also feel like the way that they've gone about it, there's really not much of them. There's not much for them to do to fix this, Scorpio, other than you just literally giving them carte blanche to come back into your life. And I feel like hopefully that's what they're hoping for. But I also feel like if you allow that, that's really on you, and you really need to maybe do some more consideration in how you experience yourself and your truth. This video may cut out very soon. It's at 44 minutes. And so if it does, I love you guys, but we're going to hope that it It rides out. Okay, give me 1 second. Let's see. Okay, it's still recording, so good. So with this energy here, this person, it's like they don't have a foundation with you. They don't have much to stand on with you other than the connection that they walked away from. All right, so I'm going to use some of this, the Denied Shadow Oracle, to check out this King of Cups a little bit. Show me the King of Cups here for Scorpio, please. Show me the King of Cups. You could be dealing with another water sign, Scorpio. It feels like that. Cancer, Pisces, another Scorpio. Could be Earth energy too. Taurus is here prominently. But mainly water. Mainly water. All right. I want you to clarify the King of Cups. Show me the King of Cups, please. Okay. Two more. Two more. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So you got 4. Okay. One of them came out in reverse, and I'm going to leave it that way. So I feel like I need to. So you have Law of Attraction. That was the first one that came out. Law of Attraction. Manifest your desires. I feel like that was the energy that you guys had together maybe in the past, but this is also this person wanting to come forward and move things forward. You have Karmic partner, difficult soulmate, reactivity generates karma. Came out in reverse, okay? And leave it in reverse. I feel like if this person was with somebody, I feel like that situation is over. But like, how do you know? You know, I mean, sure, you can take my word for it, but like everybody's situation is different. These readings are for thousands of people. You know, how do you know? How do you know this person is done with the situation? How do you know truthfully, you know? Unless they plan to like come back into your life and completely reestablish everything like 100%. But do you want that? You have shame, humiliation, and distress. And the last card, self-care, focus on physical and emotional well-being. I feel like this energy is for you, Scorpio or cross-watcher. Yeah, I feel like this person has shame in regard to what they've done, they've created in this situation. They basically, I feel like they kind of like, I feel they killed a situation and then they just numbed out. They just like totally numbed out. I don't know if that's through drinking. I don't know if that's through drugging, doing more things on the side with other people, but whatever it is, they found a way to like just numb out. Self-care, being with the Queen or the Empress, I really want you to pay more so attention to this energy here, Scorpio. Self-care, Empress energy, just because this is about you. This is about your self-care. It's about how you take care of yourself. How do you secure your life? How do you secure the lives of your children? Like, how do you, how do you do this if you have children? Like, do you want somebody that is basically draining from your emotional energy, from your psychic energy, from your stability? There's some aspect here that feels like it's draining and would continue to be draining if you continued on with this, Scorpio. Can you show me here what Scorpio needs to learn? Can you show me what Scorpio needs to learn? Okay. So you have acceptance. Receive what comes without judgment. Receive what comes in without judgment. Insecurity. Someone is unsure of themselves. Yeah. One more. Predator. Beware of intentions. So, what do you need to learn here, Scorpio? Acceptance, insecurity, predator. What do we need to accept? Maybe that separation is healthy. Maybe that this isn't something that we need to hold on to. I don't want you to put yourself in harm's way. I don't want you to make yourself small or minimize your experience. Insecurity. Is this insecurity from being alone? Is this insecurity from being left? Is this an insecurity within yourself? You know, generally what I felt, not generally, but what I felt in the beginning with this card, with the Empress, she was I was shown her in reverse. In reverse, this energy is somebody that should be cared for, should be loved, but are treated poorly. They're neglected by their partner. They're undermined. It's not a healthy card. I feel like this is the energy of insecurity coming through here, Scorpio. And then you have Predator. Give me a card for Predator. Give me a card for Predator. Give me a card for Predator, please. You have the Wheel of Fortune coming through here. This is a fated event, basically. This is something for you to experience, to learn from and grow from. I don't necessarily feel like you need to be involved in this any longer, Scorpio. If you choose to, that is 100% your situation. You know, it's interesting because it's like you have this karmic partner energy with this person here too. This could be your energy together. I feel like they had somebody on the side in the past and they may have let it go, but also this feels like karmic energy with you and this person. The Wheel of Fate, the Wheel of Fortune, this energy is very much one that brings people together. It's like destined events, destined connections, you know, people that we feel very strongly about, but also maybe people that aren't necessarily the best for us. You know, upright, this card, it's about transition, it's about healing, it's about cycles. You know, how do you look about the cycle? How do you pay attention to the cycles in this situation? What is it you need to pay attention to here? Because it feels like by leaving this energy, you get a sense of yourself back, or like you regain some aspect of yourself that you weren't able to experience while this person was in your life, or while this person was not in your life, but they were like sucking on your energy, or your mind and heart were connected to somebody that was just like, poof. So you have love who you are. You are divine, delightful, and deserving of the wonderful things life has to offer. I think I'm going to leave it there just because I think that this is more so the energy that you need to embrace, Scorpio. Love who you are. You are divine, delightful, and deserving of the wonderful things life has to offer. You do. And that goes for relationships. That goes for honesty between people. That goes for intention and consideration and care from a partner. If you allow yourself to be lowered, if you allow your standards to be lowered, if you allow yourself to be minimized, if you allow somebody that's treated you like utter poop to come back into your life, no matter what their intention is, like, it just doesn't. Okay, so I'm going to do a Nocturna then. I haven't pulled a lot of these cards out in a while. Nocturna Oracle. Show me a Nocturna for Scorpio. What message do they need to hear for Scorpio? Show me Nocturna. Nocturna energy. Show me Nocturna. Scorpio. Hang on. All right, for Scorpio, please. Okay, so you have Mountain Lion coming out here, Scorpio. Let's go ahead and get this little book. Oh no, where's the book? Oh no! Hang on. Here it is, in front of my face. So, Mountain Lion. I haven't read this Oracle deck in so long. Mountain Lion. Mountain Lion. The Mountain Lion is an ultimate symbol for scrutiny. Most definitely. Scrutinize the shit out of this situation. I'm really sorry for the glare, you guys. I'm going to get a different lighting setup soon, hopefully. The mountain lion is an ultimate symbol for scrutiny. A reserved and solitary creature, the mountain lion preserves its energy and only attacks when the time is right. These noble big cats are sure of themselves, being apex predators. They have few things to worry about. Being apex predators, they have few things to worry about. That's why they sleep so much. So what happens when you sleep? You go quiet, right? It's kind of that silent time. Seems like a lot of quiet, a lot of sleeping going on here. Mountain lions are also very territorial, a reminder that setting boundaries in your life is very important. You know, with that justice in reverse, strength in reverse, and the magician in reverse, that's what it reminds me of right there. Territorial energy, almost wanting to claim something that they feel they have like a stake in. But how can you do that when you've treated somebody so poorly? That doesn't make sense to me, Scorpio. So, is there advice here for Scorpio, please, moving forward? 56 minutes. Show me advice for Scorpio moving forward in their lives. Yep. Oh, shit. You have the Five of Wands and the Devil coming out. Bottom of the deck, the King of Cups. Okay. So I really want you to be careful about this person, just because it feels like there's going to be ongoing conflict in this no matter what. And even if this person does not reach out to you, Scorpio, I want you to assess the type of conflict the inner conflict that you have regarding this person, because you are holding on to that energy and it's not something that's going to be there to help. It's not healthy. I'm feeling it's not healthy. So when you're able to release this, Scorpio, you have the opportunity to move towards something absolutely better. I'm not talking about another person. I'm just talking about moving towards yourself, moving towards the finalization of release, moving towards the opportunity to free yourself from this type of tethered energy. It doesn't feel healthy. Do better things for you. Do better things for you and your health, your energy, your happiness, your abundance, your home, your family. Like, don't focus on this person. Look at this person. And underneath him, the Eight of Cups. This person left you in a fucking sad place. The King of Cups here, look at him, he's drinking. Not a happy king right here. This guy is not happy. I'm gonna shut up, Scorpio. If you found this helpful, feel free to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And if you want to donate to my channel, right now I have a GoFundMe for my friend Steph. I made a little intro for the reading, so if you want to look at that, or if you want to donate to him, that would be amazing, just because I think it would be really helpful to lift his spirits as well. Because yeah, that's important. And if you want a personal reading, feel free to contact me at thealtruisticmystic@gmail.com, and I will talk to you guys soon. Take care. Bye.